What's going on, Daydreamers? Mathers here with another episode of Just One Battle. This series where we do nothing but one battle. So no matter what happens during this episode, we're only going to do one battle. If they forfeit turn one, that's all. If we make it all the way through. If I lose horribly, if I get completely swept, it's all just one battle. Today we're playing RU. We got a nice Rock Polish Rhyperior team. And I see so much Rock Polish Rhyperior damage to be done here. Algor, the Excelgor, is the lead for this team. So he does that lead with a Escavalier. I've never seen anyone lead with an Escavalier before. I'm just going to set up a spike. Not really sure what this thing wants to do to me. I assume he'll just go for an attack, like an Iron Head or something. Goes for a knockoff. Unburden boost activated. Yeah, I'll just get up a second spike. I mean, he does have defog, but what are you gonna do? Goes for an Iron Head that time. And now I can go into Brutus. And I should be able to hit this thing with a flamethrower. The Camrep switch is probably pretty safe. Or the Flygon, actually, and now he'll get his chance to defog. I'm going to make the play, predicting him to defog, go into my Scarfed Medicham. He does defog. So now I'm inside, and now I'll hit him with an Ice Punch. Unfortunately, those hazards are gone forever, so Excelgor has gone down for naught. But whatever. It's just how the game rolls, you know. Alright, I get to take out his Flygon, which is nice. So, Excelgor didn't do absolutely nothing. He did bait in the Flygon to be able to force the defog, which let me bring in my Medicham, so I can hit him with an Ice Punch. But now he does have a pretty safe switch to most of his Pokemon. The Camrapt can come in and should do a lot. Yeah, the Camrapt will do a lot of damage. I kind of just have to pick something to sack here. I think Brutus might be that thing. Hopefully maybe he'll go for an Earth Power. But I have a feeling a Fire Blast is coming my way. Just because he does see that I have two levitating Pokemon. He goes for the Earth Power, alright. And I guess I'll just click Giga Drain for damage here. As it does 0, and he misses his Fire Blast. Good lord. Alright, I'm just gonna keep getting damage. Like, I just brought Brutus into sack, but okay, he pulls a switch now into Meloetta, and I will Volt Switch now. Just see what he wants to do. As he puts the battle timer on, even though I had already picked my move. Goes for the Hyper Voice, and it does a little over half. But that does make me want to go into Rhyperior. He could be Scarfed. I don't really want to risk that. Alright, I guess Showdown is being a little laggy, because Rhyperior didn't go in that quickly. But it is now the opportunity to Rock Polish. I don't know, it might be a little early for that. I think I'll just go for Earthquake here. He does not have anything that's not touching the ground anymore, so Earthquake does hit his entire team. He just goes for Teeter Dance. But I managed to break through and just smash him with an Earthquake, so that's awesome. Hyperior putting in some work now. Definitely could go into a Scavalier. Amoonguss comes in. I'm just going to go into my own Amoonguss to take whatever hit I want, and also get rid of the confusion on Rhyperior too. Yeah, if he does go for the Spore, and I'll just, nope, not going to have any of that. I kind of want to just go Giga Drain, because Giga Drain hits his entire team. Yeah, like if he wanted to go into a Scavalier, then I could hit that thing. Then I'll go into Brutus here as the sack. As he goes for a knockoff. We do live it. And I will just click Flamethrower because I think I do outspeed this thing. And hopefully he does just want to stay in and try to get the KO. And I can get a Flamethrower off on this thing. But I have a feeling he does not going to want to do that. Okay, yeah, he does switch into his Ambipom. And takes a hefty amount of damage from that Flamethrower. But I will let Brutus take the... Oh, he goes for Power Punch. Fine by me. Because I have Medicham. Medicham is scarfed. And nothing on this guy's team really wants to take a hit from my Medicham. I kind of even want to go for Zen Headbutt just to try to predict the Amoonguss to come in. And I think I can kind of afford to do that too. Kind of. Yeah, he's not going to bring anything else in. I'm going to go for it. I don't think he'll bring a Scavalier or a Camerupt in on the potential head jump kick. And he does decide to just stay in, hoping I wasn't scarfed perhaps, and lets his Ambipom go down. But now he does have a pretty safe switch into his Scavalier or his Camerupt. And that makes me want to go into my Gus. Because Gus is not that useful anymore. It is able to take a Spore or something from the Amoonguss, but he goes for a Stealth Rock. Okay. I'm just going to try to get a Toxic off. But anyway, I can deal with his own Amoonguss with my Sigilyph, and also with my Thingamajig, what's this called? Medicham. So I can go into Rhyperior here, and I should be able to hit him with an Earthquake pretty easily. Earthquake also does a nice amount of damage to the Scavalier and the Amoonguss if they decide they want to come in. So I should be pretty set right now. Go for Earthquake. Let's see. I'm running max speed on my Rhyperior. And I just want to compare it to Amoonguss. Ooh, there's a link for Rhyperior. What does that mean? Ooh, this is also really much more spread out. I don't know. Ooh, the Amoonguss just dies. Oh my lord. Oh god. Okay, so I do outspeed the Amoonguss too, because Amoonguss is actually slower than Rhyperior naturally. A Scavalier comes in, and I don't think I can take one hit from this thing. So what I think I will do is sack. I think I'll go into Medicham. Medicham might be able to take one hit from the Scavalier, and then outspeed it and hit it with something. Just for the Iron Head, we are able to live it. So I'm just gonna click High Jump Kick here and go for Broke. It'll do enough damage to the Scavalier to the point where Rhyperior can just come in and click Earthquake for the game. So Unless I miss, of course. But then Sigilyph can come in and do some damage. But we are able to land this high jump kick. And that should be all she wrote. Rhyperior can come in now. Should just be able to hit Earthquake. And I also know this Escavalier is not scarfed or anything because I just change up its moves. So Escavalier goes down to the Earthquake, and it looks like Rhyperior is going to be cleaning up this game today, which is awesome because that's 2 games in a row for Rhyperior. And it's a I know it's a Mega Camerupt, but it's a Life Orb Rhyperior, and I don't know if it's going to be taking this Earthquake. Yeah, no, not happening. So GG, my friend. That was a great game, and thankfully we do get another win with this team, which is awesome. So guys, I think we'll do one more match with this team, but make sure to look forward to that probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and other than that, guys, keep dreaming. I'll see you next time. Peace out.